You've just heard some amazing stories of courageous second acts. Have you enjoyed them? Right? Well, we have one more very special treat for you. For the very first time ever on a second act stage, and just for this audience, I am going to share with you the secret of all of life and where it can be found. Are you ready? Hollywood. Yep, that's right. Life is best explained through the movies. You know I'm right. Now, for many people, the go-to movie is The Godfather, and there certainly are some good gems in there, like Leave the Gun, Take the Cannolis. And my favorite, Gonna Make him an offer he can't refuse. But when it comes to cancer, there's only one movie that really works, The Wizard of Oz. The day you hear the most terrifying words a human can hear, "You have cancer," is the day your brain is ripped off its foundation and sucked up into a twister, just like Dorothy's house was. And while it's spinning out of control, you look out the window and you see your oncologist in a rocking chair, knitting, like Auntie Em was. Then bam, your brain hits the earth again and you find yourself in a completely foreign land. Fortunately, Glinda, the good oncology nurse, who's dressed in pink meringue, welcomes you to your new world. But you're whipped back to terror when the skies darken and the Wicked Witch of the West, aka Cancer, comes flying in on her broom and says, "I'll get you, my pretty, and your little boobs, too." As survivors, we want more than anything to live, but we don't know how to make that happen. Of course, Glinda, the good oncology nurse, has the answer. We have to travel to Oz, otherwise known as the Cancer Center. And to get there, we have to follow the yellow brick road. So we do. We trudge through surgeries and chemotherapy and radiation. We meet inspiring individuals along the way who are looking for answers too, although one of them is looking for a brain. Probably a man. Then treatment ends, and there are more questions. Who am I now? What was it all for? What am I supposed to do? We ask Glinda, "Will you help me? Can you help me?" And she replies, "You don't need my help any longer. You've always had the power, but you wouldn't have believed it. You had to find out for yourself." Those were Glinda's exact words to Dorothy. But Glinda, the good oncology nurse, adds, "All you need to do is find a second act." That's what this is all about. Teaching survivors they had the power all along to live and live well. We already possess unique skills and talents and passions when combined with our cancer diagnosis can produce an amazing second act. A life which, as you've heard today, is sometimes even better than the life we had before cancer. asecondact.org celebrates on stage women who have done just that. They've found their second acts, whether large or small, organized or free-spirited, cancer-related or not. We put their stories in a book, which, because we're talking about Hollywood and anything's possible in the movies, which includes the stories you just heard today and which will magically be for sale in the lobby after the show. You can buy lots of them. The cast members will autograph them for you, along with cast members from our other shows who are here as well. Every purchase you make helps us pay for a woman to go through our workshops. They're groundbreaking. They're full-day retreats facilitated by sister survivors. helping women discover their second acts. We host girls' night out events for survivors to network with one another just for the fun of it. And every year, we make microgrants to Valley survivors ready to grow or launch their second acts. I've said it before. Are you getting this? This is the best pay it forward love fest ever. Together, we're teaching one another we had the power all along. We'll click our ruby slippers together and continue to grow, continue to help sister survivors discover their second acts and celebrate them for it. Woman by woman and city by city, we're taking our lives back after cancer. Now, just like Dorothy thanked her Oz companions at the end of her journey before she clicked her heels, I want to thank mine. This would never be possible without my darling husband, my wonderful children, my friends, our board members, our fabulous volunteers and sponsors, and all of you. Because this, dear movie fans, is my second act. Thank you. And now it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you once again the 2018 Phoenix cast of Stars. Ladies? Please thank once again Olivia Fierro, our fabulous MC. Thanks to our celebration partner, Smile, and of course, our fabulous executive producer, Deidre Kay. And now we hope you'll join us in the lobby for hugs and love and autographs. Thank you.